act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f you before I f your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went them. You better fix her up. I just bought a crib to with the fishing hook. Listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a bounce. 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 I tell Shawty.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the New York Jets and our home team. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And have him gain up about a handful there. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hold it ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Count 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Come on, come on.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Garrett Wilson. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready, set.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger. Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Set up. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And what a hit there. Allen, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
First down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down from the 42.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
At the Eagles' 42-yard line.
Right up the gut. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Okay, break.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
3rd and long for him here. Escape. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Down. 70 Lions.
Rolling from the gun here. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Line up the design keeper. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. And dose of the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Buffalo 18.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Back. Top 19. Cowboy 8. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Ready, right?
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He's got it in the red zone. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Waters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Working inside the red zone. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
To return it, here's Isaiah Williams. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Buying some time left. Caught on the comeback route. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk Viking 18. 60 Eagles, 60 18 Cardinals.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
70 Lions, Panthers 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
He's dropping back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, he'd be perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
It is caught left side. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throwing the out. What a hit! And the ball's loose! Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. All set now. 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers, 70 Viking, 18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's incomplete left side. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the Eagles get to it! Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory. So just like that, Bronco, very nice drive. Ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting rocked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Ready.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First and 10 from the 32.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go. Stack. 60 each.
Pass play now. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready. 19 Tiger, not caught. 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 8.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
They're going to try and throw it here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
The Jets take their first time out, and they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready? Hey, pass. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Dropping back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Eagles are in punt formation. Slow snap, had to rush that kick, and this is a short one. So this one flies out. No return from him, and they're putting the ball right at the 40-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Don't go anywhere. More from Buenos Aires coming up. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They go play action on 1st down. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Plowing up the middle. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
70 Rangers.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Jets.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. First down, he takes the snap. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
19 Tiger.
Throwing from the gun. That's caught at the 4. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Get it. 19. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7. He gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Now 3rd and goal.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 6.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's going to be forced out of bounds on what will be the final play of our 1st half. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 by 60.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
60 Maverick. 60.
Throwing now on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
At the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Design quarterback run here. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19, Driver, 19, 18.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Working quickly here. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
He'll take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Buying some time right. Catch made. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Working quickly here.
First and goal, New York.
Ready?
Going ground on first and goal. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Oh, and he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counterpunch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Buenos Aires first down.
First down, a run with Barkley. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Eagles take a third quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Jets 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Come on, come on. Hit. 19, 18. Let go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
33-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Look at my team. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go. Go.
They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance.
Okay,
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
let's go.
This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play.
First down.
And it's good for a New York
A
first
gain
down.
of 15. First down, Jets.
Let's go now. Ready.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taking down right.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
19 Wyatt.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Panther 11. Panther. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Go.
Third and long for him here. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Ready.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard
60
line.
Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
Throwing it again here. Throwing the out route complete. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets cut it to 1 late in the third. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco lead.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Headed out right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Rangers, 19 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll air it out on third. He rolls to his right. He's making a bid for it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Come on. Set. Stop. Viking, 18.
Fourth down, pass coming. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
76.
This is Allen on second. It's inside the 10. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead.
Touchdown.
Braylon Allen, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Ready.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Into traffic, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
19 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Panther 11. Ready. Stop low, 18. 3. 3. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Working on first down. Forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, ready?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Dragon 60. Nothing.
Airing it out to start this drive. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Hardman with a return. Finds him. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Chased out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Eagles first down.
He's going to throw it again. Has it downfield, working the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Working inside the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. Robs for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Right back to Allen. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw it. Brought in right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Come on, come on.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Buenos Aires. Jets leading by 6. We've set it downs from 37.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the handoff, Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
It's Allen again. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
70 Lions.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
We give to Allen out of the shotgun. He has the 1st down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So it's a road win for the Jets. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as with that, we sign off from Buenos Aires.